Biafra, superstars, media.
My people, now how una day today? This one now, Biafra Superstars Media. I dey hold am down today. I say, may God bless Biafra, may God bless His Excellency, Oyendo Mazenamdi Kanu. May God bless His Excellency, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, His Excellency, ESN, Ekpa, Simon and Joko, for the job when Simon they do. Simon, I want to talk, say we thank you, we appreciate you, we love you, because we know, say, for your hands, Biafra they come. For your hands, Biafra will be here. And when Biafra comes, so now for your hand, when people go happy, people go rejoice, people go jolly, people go dance well, people go thank God, say we don't get our own country. My people, today, I dey speak for Pidgin English. Because a new topic don't come up when we say, I won't put small mouth for there. This problem goes in come very soon. No? I want to bring this one to my Prime Minister. Because now, Nigeria, that zoo country, they no say the Biafrans are living. The Biafrans are living. But now, they won't use 419. They won't talk, say, Biafra na Igbo. So, una go hear this our lady now, our sister here, Madam Cordelia, known as Lady C, na very good woman. But I want to educate her today. Because person write a message say, they are not Igbo, don't be saying the Igbos, if you are from Urobo, Ukwale, Isoko, you are not Igbo, and she can't carry the thing. She dey joke, they talk am. But deep inside, I believe say now what she dey think be that. So, I want use play, joke, educate this our beautiful sister, Lady C. Now her new name be that. Those wey know am, na Rufai, colleague. She dey work for Rufai Oseni'S company, known as Voice of the People. So today, I want to educate them small. Now, first of all, the thing when she's supposed to know be say, listen on. What is she supposed to know be say? Yes, you can be from Isoko, Ekwale, all those things. If you say you know be Igbo, when I get no language, no wahala. But you come from Eastern region. That's the main thing. So Eastern region is Biafra. So if you like say you be Isoko, Ekwale, Urobo, you don't speak, you're not Igbo. That is not the argument. We don't care about the Igbo. The main thing we say, you are from the Eastern region. You are from the older Eastern region. So when Biafra is declared, you will be part of Biafra. That's the first one I want to discuss. The second one be say, I don't notice, say, from what she talked today, person can't talk, say, the cost of flight. If you're coming from USA, for example, if you land to Lagos, the price now like $1,000, for example. But if you say you want land for Port Harcourt, once in a while, flights they go to Port Harcourt, the price will now be 1,500. And for Enugu, seldomly, some flights they go Enugu. It means say once in the blue moon. If you say you won't go to Enugu, the cost of the flight will now be 2,500. So this is something we should look into. How come when you're flying to Lagos, they go say now $1,000. If you're flying to Port Harcourt, now $1,500. A 50% increase. Now, if you say, no, I want to go to Enugu from USA to Enugu, it is 2,500. This is the problem we've been discussing about. Anything that has to do with the East, they go multiply the price. That's a 150% increase. From 1,000 to Lagos to 2,500 in Enugu. Biafrans, make we open our eyes. Things like this, they are not fair. How come person won't fly to Enugu? You have to fly to Lagos first, stay for hotel for one day, then the next day you continue your flight. Where is that done? The same thing with the seaport now, wahala. Now, airport now when they say they The world is a global village. Airport again and the same problem. So that's something we should be thinking. Someone told me that some few months. I thought that they were joking. How can you be going to the same country? You reach the country as they claim in Lagos is 1,000. Now to go to Enugu, the same flight, 2,500. Make we sit back, relax. Hear our sister, Lady C, known as Cordelia. Make we hear the way she joke, talk what she talk. Myself, I go joke, give her the real answer. If you're ready, let's go there. Listen.
His downfall will be laudable. Let him continue, you say. Imota from Ikorodu, CIA from Imota, Ikorodu. Good morning, and how are you? You're greeting everybody. If Nigerian government understand who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is, they will quickly release him. But if they fail to release him, things will not go or move well in Nigeria. Mazi Nedu, CIA from Imota, Ikorodu. That was your message. Lady C. When the Igbos are mentioned, it includes Isoko Shakri. No join me to anybody or add all of us. That's why some people feel that once you are just from, you pass Ore, they go, everybody is Igbo. No, Isoko, Ishekiri, Urobo, Kwale, all of us, leave us, let us be our separate entity. You did hear me? Chika Ifeanyi, thank you though. Just like when you mentioned Yoruba, it includes Ijebus. It's a Nalayo. It not include anything. Ijebus with them. It just they are Yorubas. They have their own dialects. But Isoko, Ishekiri, Urobo, and so on. So we my Wigbo in English will not be Igbo. When I know adults join.
Hold on there. He said we no be Igbo. Make we not know adults join. We no be Igbo. Make we not know adults join. Today, I want to say Koniman die, Koniman go bury him. Yes, you might say you no be Igbo. Don't forget, there is Igbo and there is Igbo. There is IBO and there is IGBO. But let's leave that one apart. If you like, say you no be Igbo. But during that time, before the Oyibo man come make us one country, you were part of the Eastern region. So you can say, yes, so you are not Igbo. But when Oyibo man come make us one country, before you were part of the Eastern region. And when Ojukwu declared Biafra, you were part of the Eastern region. So if you say you will not be Igbo, you be Igbo, you not be Igbo, that one no concern us. The one we say that landmark there, the whole of the Eastern region will go back to Biafra. When we don't free Una from Nigeria, because it's our number one role to free you guys. Once we don't free Una from Nigeria, afterwards, if you want break, get your own small country, no problem. We shall be discussing it. Those who won't get their nation, no wahala. You do a referendum and you break out and get your own country. But for you to think, say, because you are saying, I know be Igbo, I be Igbo, I know be... Lady C, if you think, say, that one we did for here now, that one is a distraction. If you say you be Igbo, you know be Igbo, that's none of our business. Our business be say, Eastern region, the whole of the Eastern region, to the boundary, every inch of the land must come to Biafra. After we don't get the Biafra, Now you will begin to talk, say, I not be Igbo, I be Igbo, I want my language, I be Isoko. That is different. But for now, this freedom when they come, this freedom on the 2nd of December when they come, now for all the whole of the Eastern region. All of the whole of the Eastern region. A question was posed on Nnamdi Kanu when them say, you are saying all these things, so which one be the Biafra now? How do you know who is a Biafra? All those things. He said, anywhere when the woman they tie to rapper, na Biafran. Those are the boundaries. Anywhere when the woman they tie to rapper, those are the boundaries of Biafra. So my sister, I say make I laugh, answer you back because mama, this is what we do. No be Igbo Tino. There is Igbo and there is Igbo. Don't allow these zoo people then to confuse you, my sister, Lady C. No allow Nigerian to confuse you. What we are fighting for, it is not just the Igbos when they fight Amo. No allow them confuse you. We are tribesmen, there are different tribes, there are different nations, but on the larger scale, on a macro level, you all belong to the Eastern region. And last time I checked, when Ojukwu was fighting for freedom, now the whole of the Eastern region be Biafra. So ladies, see, that one I want to tell you. Let's take it back a bit. Make we hear them again, then I go allow and play to where I want enter again. If you're ready, make una hear. Play.
Who Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is, they will quickly release him. But if they fail to release him, things will not go or move well in Nigeria. Mazen Edu, CIA from Imota Ikorodu. That was your message. Lady C. When the Igbos are mentioned, it includes Isoko Shakri. Not join me to anybody or add all of us. That's why some people feel that once you are just from, you pass Ore, they go, everybody is Igbo. No, Isoko, Ishekiri, Urobo, Kwale, all of us, leave us, let us be our separate entity. You did hear me? Chika Ifeanyi, thank you though. Just like when you mentioned everybody includes Ijebus, it's a Nalayo. It not include anything. Ijebus with them. It just they are Yorubas. They have their own dialects. But Isoko, Ishekiri, Urobo, and so on. So we my wigbo in English will not be Igbo. When I know adults join, leave us alone. Let us stop segregations, just like Lady Ejiri said the other times. These ain't segregations. These are peoples, different peoples in Nigeria. The sooner we understand that we do not have Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba only in Nigeria, the better our situation will be.
Hold on there. Oh, no, madam. Let me see that one. No. That one, a big mistake. Okay? Because tribalism is real for Nigeria. Do you know why? Because say now Oyibo man ain't create that construction. That's a win na CEO. That's a called a country now. Oyibo man creator. Oyibo man, a foreign man. Even till this day, when a white man see you, Oyibo see you, they will be confusing you with somebody else from Ghana. They think you are the same. You see, so to Oyibo, when they come, then see the Biafrans or the Yorubas, the Hausa, they could not tell the difference. If they knew the difference, then perhaps what Lord Lugard did in 1914, he would never have tried it. But he couldn't tell the difference. Even though we're being colonized, though, he couldn't tell the difference. Him can't choose us as one, can't make us one. You see, so that's the mistake when they make that. They could not tell the difference, but we were different people. So no, make you not use that brain now and say, okay, Lord Lugard, make us one. Don't forget about tribes. We are one nation. I'm sorry. That was the mistake that Gowon made before. They did Gowon a 419. The Fulani Cabal, then do Gowon 419. Gowon can't believe, say, one nation. He was talking about go on with one nation. I keep telling you guys, the acronym for go on was go on with one nation, not go on with one Nigeria. The Fulani Cabal, they tricked him. He was a young boy. He was in his 30s. He had a youthful exuberance. So he assumed he was doing the right thing. And when the Cabal can't show him, I seen say him don't fight war, don't kill us for massacre. He don't buy us finish. Him can't go for conference. Now conference winning here say they don't want to from power. See him. Now conference winning day when they tell and say you have lost, you have been overthrown. And you saw go on as a small boy, he was confused. Looking around. Yeah. He was in the conference. He come out in headsets. He walk everywhere. He confused. He didn't know where he was going. They used 419 on him. They confused. And again, Oyibo man was there to video him to come out because the Oyibo man know what's in the happen. Oyibo when did that place the video hello Mr. Gowon, what do you think is happening back home in Nigeria? We've just heard about a coup and you have been overthrown. What have you got to say about that, Mr. Gowon? He was pushing away the mic. They used him. He was the perfect example of a UI, useful idiot. Gowon is a perfect example of a useful idiot. They wanted to use him because they know say if the cabal had gone directly, probably, perhaps, Some of them within the region of the Middle Belt, they would not have joined that war. So they decided to use who? They decided to use Gowon. When claims that he's from the Middle Belt. That way, the whole of the Middle Belt, they'll say, Gowon is our man. We will join the Fulani to fight the Biafrans. Despite they were doing the massacre in 1966, they were buying us in drones. In drones, they were buying us. As they buy us, 1967, Ojukwu say they buying done too much now. This buying done too much. Okay, make we go. Leave us, make we go. Allow the Eastern region, make we go. Una don't buy us enough. As the song goes, leave me make I go, I dey vex for you, oh. Since me and you dey for houses so kata kata. Leave me make I go, I dey vex for you, ho. Since me and you dey for houses so kata kata. Leave me make I go, I dey vex for you, oh. Since me and you dey for house, na so kata kata. That's all we said, because from 1966, they don't buy us in mass. In the whole of the north, then they buy us. So when we won't come begin leave, the cabal can't use brain. They can't say, okay, now go on, go do this fight. So through go on by proxy, the whole of the Middle Belt can't join the war. Ogoja, most of the soldiers that came to Biafra land, most of them, they came from Ogoja. They could speak our language. We could speak their language. One of the men went by my grandfather, now Ogoja man, my father was speaking to him in his language, begging him, allow me make I go. I am not a soldier now. I can't pick my child from nursery school, from this Catholic school. You see, so that was the game they played. And now this our sister will joke. She just say, I know be able. No, it's about the region. I don't care about your language. I don't care if you are Igbo or not. The main thing is, was you in the eastern region when Ojukwu declared Biafra? If that's the case, then you are, by proxy, a Biafran. Don't allow, I don't know. Now they allow Nigerians to use 419 for una every time. Them they use 419 for una every time. Eh? The position will come and say, oh, you guys be careful, don't join the Igbos. The Igbo. That even Delta now, Delta State will tell you, I'm not Igbo. Even Delta State will say, I'm not Igbo. It is not about the Igbo, it is the region. You were part of the eastern region. Now, make myself vex, sef. You are part of the eastern region now. Hey, God, hi, God. Hey, so today, I want to use laugh. Respond to our sweet sister, Lady C. Say yes. I am everywhere. I listen to everybody. Every news is like my drugs. News, now my drugs. I am everywhere. I watch everybody around the whole clock. Information is key. Information is power. So when she talk this thing, I say, okay, I go use laugh, respond back to her. So let's take it one more time. Then allow him talk where they reach one when I want not to hear. That one now that plane flight from USA to Lagos is $1,000. The same flight to Port Harcourt is $1,500. That same flight to Enugu is $2,500. That's the new slavery when we supposed to look now. That's the new slavery when we're supposed to check now. So let's get back. Listen.
So feel that once you are just from you pass already, they go. Everybody continue. You say Imota from Ikorodu, CIA from Imota Ikorodu. Good morning, and how are you? You're greeting everybody. If Nigerian government understand who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is, they will quickly release him. But if they fail to release him, things will not go or move well in Nigeria. Mazi Nedu, CIA from Imota Ikorodu. That was your message, Lady C. When the Igbos are mentioned, it includes Isoko Shakri. Not join me to anybody or add all of us. That's why some people feel that once you are just from you pass already, they go, everybody is Igbo. No, Isoko, Ishekiri, Urobo, Kwale, all of us, leave us, let us be our separate entity. You did hear me. Chika Ifeanyi. Thank you, though. Just like when you mentioned Yoruba, it includes Ijebus. It's a nalayo. It not include anything Ijebus with them. It just they are Yorubas. They have their own dialects. But Isoko Ishekiru Yoruba and so on. So we my wigbo in English will not be Igbo. When I know adults join, leave us alone. Let us stop segregations, just like Lady Ejiri said the other times. These aren't segregations. These are peoples, different peoples in Nigeria. The sooner we understand that we do not have Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba only in Nigeria, the better our situation will be. There are different, I repeat, peoples in Nigeria. Chika Ifeanyi, come here, let's do debates. When will you come? Tell me so that we can do debates on this.
Give me the date and time. I'm ready for the debate anytime. Date and time, my sister. leave Chika alone. Give me the. I am always on your channel. There. Give me the date and time. I go call in. We go discuss. Let's continue.
All right. Adigbo. Why were you dancing just now? What's your job?
Good morning, Lady C.
Good morning.
Yeah, Madam Cordelia, Lady C, sorry. It's Tony again. Sorry, just a quick one.
30 seconds.
Please.
Listen now to the main one here. This is the main one. Our first one, that joke. Hear the main story now, please. What I was doing there was just joking. This is the main one now, please. Listen to this information. This must be dealt with. This is why we need our Biafra. This nonsense must be dealt with. Listen.
Yeah, please. What we are talking about, Lagos, at the port, is also happening in the airport. Check if it's only in the east. There's only Enugu accept international only one international flight, and Port Harcourt only one or two. Check the price going there. The price to come to Lagos, if it's $1,000, the price to go to Enugu is $2,500.
I'm going to check that. Wow. Thank you for that information. Yeah. I think I'm going to check it.
If Lagos is 1,000, going to Port Harcourt is $1,500.
That means everybody would want to come to Lagos.
That is the thing. Why should somebody who is traveling to east will fly first to Lagos and then start continuing traveling again the next day?
All right, Tony. Thank you very much.
Hold on there first. Hold on there. Did you hear what that guy said? If, for example, traveling to Lagos is $1,000, if you say you want to travel to Port Harcourt, it becomes $1,500. That's a 50% increase. Now, if you say, oh, but I'm from the east now, let me go to Enugu. I want to fly to Enugu direct. It becomes $2,500. This is what they say, the economy. How do you make a place to become vibrant, an economy to become vibrant? This is the politics they don't tell you, the nitty-gritty they don't tell you. This is the things they don't tell you, my people. This is the 419 happening. This is why I told you what is happening in Nigeria was designed to impoverish the Biafrans. But somehow, out of sheer luck, against all odds, we are still striving. We are still doing well. We are still surviving. We are still excelling as a people. But the economy we don't design, the blueprint, the master plan is to make us go through hell. To make your pocket, your money. If you are going to your village, you must come to Lagos. What business have you got to do with Lagos if you are flying from USA to Enugu State? No, you must come to Lagos first. But when you are going from USA to another country, you go direct or you do 2 stops. That stop where they do now still part of the cost of the flight. But in the case of traveling to that zoo called Nigeria, you must go to Lagos. And God helps you. If you finish if your flight reach Lagos for night, you go begin stay for hotel for Lagos for the whole day. Then in the morning, you begin plan how to travel to Lagos. Or how to go to your village. To enter another plane or to use young shall grow, all those things to travel. How backward is that? Something that would just be just a flight away. If you are booking a direct flight, it should be just a flight away. But that's the design, the grand scheme of things. If you're going to Abuja, it's fine. You can fly to Abuja, to Kaduna. I know if I do a research on that now, the cost will, the variance of those costs will not be as big as the one to Enugu. By the design, they are marveling. How are these guys making it? We have designed this thing, say, even the seaport, it is only functional in Lagos. We know these people, they're into business. Their own are buying and selling. They're into importation and exportation. When it comes to the velocity, the amount of people doing import and export, when you look at well, now the Biafrans, they do and pass. But despite that, you only have one functioning seaport in Lagos. Normally, what are you going to be say? Okay, which region they into business more? Oh, it is the Biafrans. In that case, so they should have a vibrant, a state-of-the-art seaport in Biafra land, or what they want to call the southeast. That way, the business them, the goods when the ship they come, it go land direct for southeast. It means the cost of transportation or transit cost will now be cheaper. It now means that the price of those goods will be cheaper. This is how a country, when they think, they do. They call them the thinking economy, system thinkings. How do you think? So, okay, in terms of, importation, exportation, how do you bring the price to the ultimate consumer? But they don't want to do that. They say, no, the Igbos, you are into business. These Biafrans are into business. Let us have one functioning port in seaports in Lagos. I mean, whoever made that as a policy, that person no even get brain for business studies. That person now olodo for business studies. Say a region when sabi do business, a region that love import and export. That region does not have a functioning seaport. An international seaport, a state-of-the-art seaport, when you know their DNA is all about buying and selling. No, they have to go to Lagos. Hey, God. The Fulani them no care. Those in the north, they don't care because they don't really do import and export. All they import is cow or their cars. They love cars. They don't care. But when it comes to cow, the thing when they care for that their cow, nobody can tell them you cannot do their grazing or whatever. You see, if that them they into import and export, I swear to God, right now for Kano State, you will have the international seaport in the whole world. Be it a dry land, they go dredge them. The same way they have a dry port, they go dredge and put water there. They will carry the water from Lagos, put for there. They will carry the water from River Niger, put for Kano, create a seaport there. But because they know their own is just, so when they come share, so okay, you guys were lie. Lagos, you take the seaport, you make all the money, and when the cost come, you charge them all the money. You see them. That's why Nigerians are poor. Those who claim to be Nigerians, you are poor. Because as a businessman, if I am importing something from China, and it's coming and in seaport for Lagos, they charge me some useless amount. And before that goods got to what? To my eastern region, I pay custom, I pay police, I pay Jaguda, I pay everybody for road to reach my business. At the end, I will put what they call a markup price. Markup means say the total cost when I spend from Lagos down to Enugu for the business. That whole cost, I go break them down. I go divide them by the amount of the goods I have. I will now add it to those goods. So a product that should cost, for example, 100 naira. If I have done my mathematics, say, okay, the cost when I pay to custom, the cost when I pay to police, the cost when I pay to army for checkpoint, the cost when I pay those Jaguda boys for Lagos. If I check all the whole costs, Even the fuel cost, everything. I'll come say, okay, this good, so this product, instead of me selling for 100, I will sell it for 170 naira. So you now being the ultimate consumer, now you will come pay 170 naira for something you should have paid just 100 naira for. So at the end, now una they punish una self. That's the only good thing about business. Say, if you're into business, even though there is a seaport in Lagos, you will do what you call your markup price. So, but it's the final consumer now go suffer. But like say that seaport they for Biafra land, it they for Enugu. As the goods they come from China, it land for Enugu. I fit to clear them from wharf. After I clear the goods from wharf, I just need 2 trucks to carry and enter my warehouse. Less than 30 minutes, the goods is in my warehouse. When I now do the markup price, I'll say, okay, from seaport from Enugu to my warehouse. When I walk them out, the difference might just be 5 naira. So I will now sell the goods 105 naira compared to 170 naira because it's coming from Lagos. The risk of in the transit, the risk of transportation, bad road, all those things, it matter. So they might think they have done it to punish the Biafran man into business. But we thank God say for business, there is something called the markup price. That at the end, those costs will be borne on the customer, on the consumer. The only time the thing will affect us now when we they buy car for luxury. If you can't clear that from seaport before you get to Enugu, it will cost you well. But if that's something where you do for business, you will add that price, that cost. That thing when you pay the military, the mopol, you go add down for the product. That is why Nigerians, the so-called Nigerians, they are suffering. They are going through hardship. They are expensive, everything is expensive there. The cost of living is high. Because your politicians, they are greed. They won't get their money from Lagos. Don't get me wrong. What they have in the seaport, your politicians are enjoying, because they're getting the money raw. Boom! If you're importing, go through Lagos. The money goes to the governor of Lagos State. Tinubu gets his own percentage of the money. And the other tax goes to the center. So they're still enjoying. But it is the people that suffer. It is the people that perish. So those saying, yes, punish the Igbos, they will not have seaports. It is you that suffer at the end. Because the cost will come to you. You'll be the one to pay from your pocket. From your 30,000 naira minimum wage. Hey, God have mercy. From your 30,000 naira minimum wage. Hey, God. I rest my case. From me, from here, for now, I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I remain yours truly, Biafra, Superstars Media. God bless you. Wisdom is key. Wisdom is key. Knowledge is power. I love you all.
Yeah, Biafra, Biafra. It's a freedom. Yeah. Biafra, Biafra. Let it be known. We're here for the throne. Biafra, we're going home. Yeah. Mazi and Ambekanu, Mazi Samanek, my Prime Minister Biafra. You know he does it better. I'm looking all strapped up in this game, Biafra soldier. Let my name be known, nigga. I'm the soldier. Yeah. I'm fighting for liberation. I'm fighting for the people. I'm fighting for my freedom. Yeah. We fight for Biafra. Let it be known, cause we're straight from Africa. Yeah, the black nation, the creation of God. I am the lion, it's taking it hard. We're fighting for the freedom.